Well, you screwed me. All right, so now you're gonna be my bitch. You're lucky I gave you a little taste on the back end. Checkmate, bitch!
I think it's more than just, I'm sure it's more than just being a mod here. I mean, Sage has spoke out too, and, on her channel and stuff, and it's just part of it. She made a post. Let me see here. I guess I can.
And wrote, Z, I'm sorry, but you gotta take the wrench. I'm being harassed by Jody Sue Brown. Come on, just tell her the truth.
Posted on community wall for easier access in case somebody just gets lost and for some reason can't find it and ended up on a different channel with my video. 100%, like, just in case you get lost, there it is. No need to put it on your own channel so to make sure people see it. Share my link. The least you can fucking do. That's all you talk about is me and Fred.
Gosh, I think it's really sad that I'm staring at chopped up onions, a fucking bag of potatoes, and a loaf of bread. And it's still yet all about the money for Adrian. So there you have it. I've been struck. She struck my channel because I had the Pruitt callback alone.
She was real worried about me finding who she was when I struck her the other day. Cursed with curiosity. So I hear. Through the grapevine, I'll just say, she was scared that I somehow could figure out who she was through that strike. They're worried of getting the type of hate that I get. They know if Cursed with Curiosity knows. Huh?
That's why they hide behind that ever.
Yeah. Curse knows that her life is, I mean, I guarantee it, she will not show who she is and her house and, no. She won't, because it will totally, her mask would fall off. It would show her life was in shambles, like every other person that hates on the internet 24/7. I mean, how can you have anything if you just are so negative all the time and just worried about everybody else? All I'm doing is trying to mind my business and do the next right thing. And if I feel like we can help in Summer Wells' case at all, and if we I might email law enforcement. I've emailed them. That's another thing too. They were saying, like, I just harass law enforcement 24/7, and I am so against that, guys. That is absolutely so far from the truth. For one, I've never called law enforcement in this case ever. I've never called any TBI or Hawkins ever that I can remember. There you go, Jennifer. Listen.
The right place. Are you guys over the area of Pin Hill Road where?
No, I give you another number.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. Thank you so much.
Hold on. I forgot I stayed on this. It's on the same recording because I just.
Okay. I was just over in the area of Pin Hill Road. I was Don. Where Don Wells live, obviously, on Pin Hill 110. I was in that area. I have a YouTube channel. I'm down here from Indiana. I was talking to Fred Hill, who lives down the road, and he told me he found bones.
I wish I could strike their channel, country girl. It's not like that easy. You can't just strike it like that. I wish it was. If people want to help me, this is what you do. Is too much work for me to do all that. But if you're already watching and you are really wanting me to do that, I will do it. But I need to, if you want to help in that way, that's like a huge help. If you get the timestamps and the link from the video, and the timestamps have to match the timestamps on my video it came from.
So the question is, what is this all about? What is happening? I played a clip from Ziggy's channel, and it's not the first clip I've played. It's not going to be the last clip I played. I played a clip of her 12-hour loop of the call to Pruitt, which proved basically Andy was on the road prior. I shared that video, and I got struck. I showed In the beginning of my video, I had just noticed what she wrote underneath in the description. Isn't that something? See, she's always doing something for jokes. The girl thinks she's got jokes. Matter of fact, she did that with the other TBI she turned in. The tip, later on, she had said, oh, I just did that to get a reaction out of Andy. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're calling in tips just to get a reaction? Is that why you made the phone call? So you could loop it and ask for donations? Accepting donations in lieu of apologies. Okay. And then you ask why I don't put your link in my description? Do you think it's that hard for people to understand who's pacing back and forth in this video?
I have questioned him several times concerning that. Yes, he was on the road probably prior to, but most important is this dark blue pickup truck with tinted windows that you felt was very important in this tip.
Yeah.
Your big old drama butterflies in the middle of it. Your cash apps at the bottom. My lord, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Our agency, TBI, and the FBI have interviewed Mr. Bernard.
Well, he went on YouTube and put your guys' call on YouTube, just so you know.
Well, ma'am, I'm not arguing with you. If you don't have anything further, we appreciate your information and have a good day. Bye-bye.
Checkmate, bitch!
What the fuck?
What?
Just happened.
And then days later, you threaten to dox me. You want to have an expose on me. Why? Why? I don't lie. I don't lie about you. I don't lie about Fred. Nothing. Have you even watched my videos? Or are you listening to the people that you have do your dirty work? I heard what you said. You tried to get people to record content for you because you're too fucking lazy. You're a piece of shit. In and out, through and through. No one is really listening to you anymore. That's the problem. You are off the wall. And I'm not making fun. I'm not. But something has to be seriously, mentally ill with you for you to act the way you act and say the shit you say. I don't know. All I know is this. Fred's timeline. Fred, Adrian's husband. His timeline is still changing. It has still not been offered out to us. Yes, law enforcement has it. That's what's important. They have his original statement. But I highly doubt that they know everything that I have clipped him say so far. Just saying. So, Fred being the neighbor, a mile down the road, and who has admittedly been on Light Hollow Road, which is a mile away from Ben Hill, where Summer Wells disappeared. And seemingly a whole hell of a lot happened on Light Hollow Road June 15th and the days after. Something's happening. And you're deflecting. And it's my turn. I see that. It's my turn. I'll take it. I'm going to give you guys my opinion on something. I do believe that law enforcement, Hawkins County, all the agencies involved in Summer's case are doing their job the best they can with what they have to work with. I think that this has been a very difficult case for them to work on. It has many different elements to it. It has way too many people involved in it that shouldn't be. But I also do believe in this particular case that there are plenty of snitches, loudmouths, people who just like to talk. And I say bull. I say bull fucking honky shit that as citizens can't solve Summer's case. Yes, we can. It happens. There's enough information to turn over to law enforcement, information they may not have. And that's what I'm saying you should do. If you get information you think that is relevant to Summer's case, turn it into TBI, law enforcement. Don't make content about it. I know when you feel that you know something that no one else knows, you want to talk about it. I get that. So if you're a creator and you are someone who thinks you know something, don't make content of it. Phone a friend. If you're not willing to keep your mouth shut, turn it over, then just confide in someone. Okay? Let's be helpful. I would like to, I think this is something I'm going to do my first live on. I know I've got so many things to talk about, but this is something else I've been looking at, which is maps. And I would love for as many people, hundreds of us, if it can be set up, if it's possible for us to find a perimeter around a certain area a lot of us have been looking at, and just zone in and just clear it. I don't know what EquuSearch has done, or any of the other searchers. Maybe we can find that out. But I think that when they did the drone, they were looking for pink. And with the information that has come out since Summer disappeared, we know that the jacket is not on her. Do we know she had a pink shirt on? You know, there's just things that may have been missed. And I would like to find Summer. I would like for Summer to come home. And then justice will follow.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do if he is contacting, telling people, mass, contact me and CPS and all this crazy stuff? What am I supposed to do?
If none of it is true, it will all work out.
They have to open a case. This guy is mentally unhinged. He's on a crazy check. He doesn't have a license. He's driving around every day. You guys have an opportunity to pull him over.
Let me ask you this: how do you know he doesn't?
Because Plano PD confirmed with us he does not have a license.
No. He didn't have a driver's license in his possession that day.
No. Today they confirmed with us that he does not have a license.
Who would have told you that?
The police department at the number.
They would not have confirmed if he has a license or not. Oh my gosh,
they did.
We would not have done that over the phone. We can't release that information over the phone to someone that's not law enforcement.
I don't know,
Just so you know, I will tell you right now, I am looking at his. But you keep telling me things that I can disprove, and I can disprove this. I'm looking at it right here, right now. But you keep telling me things that I can disprove, and I can disprove this. I'm looking at it right here, right now. So, you keep saying things that I keep disproving, and I'm sorry, that's not the answer you want to hear.
I don't care about his license. This guy is a menace to society. He shouldn't be driving on the roads.
Well, if people start showing up at your address, I would call the local police department.
I was told to contact you guys. I thought that you guys were helping. I can't believe this.
Who referred you to me?
I've had several people. I just had freaking a lady named Raquel too. Everybody's saying that you're working and that you have a huge file against him. I have no idea how this is freaking going on. I can't even believe this right now. can't.
Sorry you've been given misinformation.
So you're literally telling me, as officer, my freaking stepson's an officer, I've never heard so much fucking bullshit in my life! You're sitting here telling me there's nothing that can be done about harassment and stalking and bullying! I don't understand! A game to me, I don't just call the cops on people!
This is a game for me.
That's what he does! That's what he does! He goes and makes false reports and does, bugs you guys nonstop and goes into police departments and
Actually, he hasn't bugged us or bugged me or come to the police department in several weeks.
you just said, and then I feel so stupid because you made me feel so stupid for contacting you.
Sorry, that was not my...
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice. You're talking him down to me like I'm an idiot. I'm not. I'm college educated. I have freaking things going for me. I'm not a Benjamin Lindsay.
Tastes like